I like that song.
Yeah.
I really like that song.
He's kind of scary.
It's like an 80s awesome throwback, courtesy of Soundstripe, which is our music site that we use and we pay for. We love it. Woot. Good morning, Al and Lori.
They're a team this morning.
Woot! So
don't ever do that. The kids say I'm not allowed to. You can't.
But I just did.
But you're not.
Morning,
allowed.
Linda.
Sorry.
She does this every morning. I can't.
No, it's not every morning. I've been really good, but the last couple mornings, I've just been a little slower.
So yesterday, I kept saying how when she was looking at me, she'd look past me. She said it was to see her coffee machine. When we were off, she said, "You have a zit on your neck." I'm like, that's it?
I wasn't going to tell him. I wasn't going to embarrass him in front of everybody, but apparently he feels the need to embarrass himself.
Good morning, Monica. Good morning, Wendy.
And Estelle and Sandra. Sandra had a birthday yesterday.
She's at immigration changing her address. Estelle, good for you. So, yeah, it was a zit, and that's why she's like, looking at me all kind of crazy. No, it's gone. It's gone. Thank you. So, yeah, it is now past... If you're American, day 4 of the DNC convention. And we all learned that because the world is bad, we must vote for somebody. No policies, no anything. Just the world is bad. Vote. Vote for us. We will change the world.
He's been listening to this crap all morning.
So, of course, they've been saying this for 60 years, but it isn't better. So, coffee time. So, how is everybody today? Has anybody partaked in those festivities? I mean, it was like somebody said it was like watching a Marriott commercial. I love that. So yeah, it is. It's a fun time to be alive because the COVID. Good morning, Sandra.
Have you recovered from the party festivities, Sandra?
What party? And why weren't we invited?
It was her birthday. Well, she's in Winnipeg. We probably would have been invited if we were in Winnipeg. Don't be such a baby.
I would have gone to Winnipeg. I really wouldn't have. Because that 2 weeks that you have to hide in your basement, not a fan at all. I don't know why they do that. And then now I think the fine's up to $1 million.
I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. But all I know is this morning I was reading a thread on Facebook. A lady asked a very simple question. I am Canadian. Do I have to quarantine when I get to Mexico?
No.
Well, my God. Just answer
Kathy.
the question or go on. Just answer the question. Morning, Wendy.
I always say this about Facebook. You ask a yes or no question, you get 70 answers. Hopefully one of them are right.
Yeah.
You just never know because people are idiots.
It just blows me away how grumpy people are.
They're
like
rude.
John.
I'm not rude. I answer yes or no with a yes or a no question. Answer.
Not to his wife. So last night we had a beautiful time with our friends.
We did.
Nice visit. We stayed inside and used the air conditioning. At first I thought we would go eat upstairs, but it was so hot.
It was not terribly hot.
Well, not in the house it wasn't.
No.
Actually, they were cold. She was especially.
Yeah, they have air conditioning, but it's for their guests. They have guests that stay at their suites. So the air conditioning is reserved just for guests.
And they were sitting like right in the wind of the air conditioning.
So when Christie goes to hug her, she's like, "You're very cold." She's like, "I didn't want to say anything." It's like, come on, you got to tell us if you're cold.
Well, next time they can sit along the side of the couch that we were on because I was hot. And I knew that
you were with the new hair. You like the new hair? Can you tell?
I hope they can tell.
You can tell, but it looks less gray when you get it cut. Like it's gray up here. So it's kind of the opposite of my hair. I've got the gray on the sides. She's got the gray up
His
top.
barber actually told him the other day to just give himself a mohawk because the gray on the side makes it like he has no hair anyways.
Yeah,
I told him to shut up.
He's an awesome hairdresser, stylist.
Barber. Men are well, he might be a stylist, but he's a barber. He calls himself a barber.
He's even got the barber pole in his place.
Yeah.
So Eva does love your hair, so that's nice.
Thank you. I really like it short, and honestly, I don't care if you guys don't like it. I don't mean it like that, but I like it really short. Really short. It's easy for me to get up in the morning and do it, and it keeps it off my neck and my face when it's hot. And
well, you used to look like a witch. So when you have her business cards, and good morning, Michael, she would have really long hair, and she's like, why didn't anybody tell me? When she sees the pictures, why didn't you tell me I looked like this?
Thanks, Monica. Yeah, long hair just doesn't really suit me. Just doesn't really suit me.
No, and the reason...
Neither does brown lipstick, I don't think. I don't like it.
It's not gray. It is the new color Arctic Blonde.
Yeah.
Arctic. Yeah. Like a wolf. You're like a she-wolf. Ow!
Never do that again. Ever, ever.
That's from the show Fuller House. I'm just saying. My goodness, it's like she can't laugh anymore. That was probably the hokiest show that I could not stop watching. And I'm so thankful it is off the air now, because I would watch that and I thought I was a kid again. Because, in the 80s when they had Full House on, or the 90s, I can't remember. But we would watch that, and it was very...
It almost had to be in the 80s.
Yeah, it's natural highlights. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So yeah, Full House, not a fan. Of the original one, no. Fuller House, yeah, I kind of liked it. But it was just because it felt like you were back in time. It was like, because it felt exactly the same.
No, it was weird, lame. I guess it did. Weird, lame, hokey.
Yep, exactly.
Like a train wreck. You just couldn't stop watching it.
Yes.
This lipstick is sticky.
I can't kiss you now. I don't want to be stuck to your face all day. So it is Friday. Happy Friday to you. If I could sing, I would sing the It's Friday song.
He can't sing, so don't let him.
Because it's Friday.
Don't. Please.
Sorry. So that was a fun song. I liked that song because that happened while we were in Mexico, and the kids would sing it all the time on Friday. It was good. What else did our kids do when they were younger? I don't know. When they were teenagers, I don't think they liked us much. They seem to like us more now. They seem to like us more.
Yeah, they love us. What can I say? They love us.
It is weird with kids because when they're little, they think they know everything. Well, when they're really little, you're a rock star. My goodness, you're a rock star.
Yeah.
Then they come 7, 8, 9, and you're kind of like this weirdo in the house. Then they're teenagers, and you're like a moron. And then when they're adults, it's like you're cool.
Hey, Tirsa, how is Canada treating you, honey? Home, and I know you got home pretty much when we were leaving. And
you are probably the luckiest lady I think we know, because you just traveled the world. You traveled and you did everything.
Europe, yeah.
No, that is she is blessed. So yeah, she's a rock star. Eva says Happy Friday, and she tried to sing.
So what are your guys' plans this weekend? Anybody have anything exciting to do? Because we don't.
I don't know what to say. We should go to the beach. We'll go to a hidden beach where nobody knows about it.
There's none left anymore. They said even those hidden ones are busy because the police aren't going, hey, Tanya.
Yeah, but I don't think the police actually are kicking people out of the water anymore, are they?
I don't know.
It's a very strange world we live in because there is the law, there is the illegal stuff, and it's obviously all illegal because we have constitutions that protect our rights, and nobody's doing that anymore. But yeah.
The right to remain healthy.
Hang out in the rain. It's raining here right now. It
rained, I think, all night.
It really rained. So it's good. No fishing. What? I'm confused. No fishing by law, or just you're not going fishing today? Part 2 celebration.
Officially old broad. Oh, fun. That's awesome. I'm not going to say how old Sandra is, but it's a bit of a milestone. I'm not quite there yet, but when she gets back to Mexico, we will celebrate it.
Yes. So what's the milestone?
I'm not going to say. I'm not telling you.
Come on.
because you'll blab it.
I won't tell.
If Sandra wants people to know, she can tell them.
Okay, Sandra, if you don't want to tell us, that's
Although
fine.
Facebook does blab it.
Here, the river is too high and dirty.
Mm.
Okay, I get it. And if the fish can't see your lures or your bait, yeah. It rained here. It poured. Man, I think actually it just stopped. The rain just stopped.
So our weekend just got better.
Our weekend is amazing. Well, the rain here is fantastic.
Well, Sandra told people she just turned 60. Yeah.
Oh, she said it. Good for you,
Keeping
Sandra.
tabs on my daughter and family. They have, there's lots. That fire in California is pretty bad. Yeah,
it is. It's funny how they wanted to go with the green energy and what's happened since then.
What's funny about it?
Well, during the day when the air conditioning, they have brownouts now and fires. So in the evenings, you have brownouts, which is like they do electricity.
I know what brownouts are.
Yeah, they don't have enough electricity.
But they're having fires, honey.
Oh, I understand, but it's all part and parcel.
All right, well, it's no rain and hot in Calgary.
Oof. Well, lucky Calgary. Sorry about the economy.
It is still hot here, though. We'll tell you that. It is 26 degrees.
It just went up right now because the rain stopped.
26 degrees feels like 29.
Yeah. But it's nice here in the rain.
And 91% humidity, which it's raining. So, of course, there's humidity.
Yep. So I'm going to take some pictures and I will show you our new banana flower, which is in the process of opening as we speak. Yesterday, I've got our first papaya that we have grown.
Yeah.
Taylor had one while we were in Canada, but it's ours now because it's our tree, man.
We still haven't eaten the jackfruit that they froze for us. That was supposed to be the best jackfruit ever.
Where is it? Do you know?
In the freezer, probably this one.
Okay. Yeah, it is. That's definitely on our list today. 97% here right now. Wow. That's in Terrace. Humidity.
It's because it is raining right now. Ours just stopped, so yeah.
So if you're dancing, just do the swim because you can feel the humidity.
Yeah.
And it is true. You can really feel the humidity here. And that's how you know when the humidity's gone. The morning you wake up, it's usually in November, and your arm just kind of, it swings without resistance. And it's like, wow, it's gone. Prayer needed for California and BC in the Penticton area.
Yeah, there's big fires there too.
Wow.
A friend of ours posted the other day that they had fires there also.
Yeah, it is crazy, the fires. Replying to Terry McFadden, not raining yet.
You're talking to yourself, Terry?
You may want to get that looked at, Terry. Because when people start talking to themselves, they're Christie. Crazy. Did I say Christie again? I meant crazy.
So I know what John's doing this weekend. He's spending time in the hospital.
Oh, yeah. That was actually my favorite line, I think, from the 80s. It's like, oh, yeah, can you take this knife and bring it to the hospital for me? And you put it in them. I mean, it's not a real knife. It's an imaginary
And
knife.
it wasn't a real line from the 80s.
I think it was.
Yeah, everybody was using it?
I did.
So nobody funny was using it, obviously.
Rained here in Stony Plain last night until after 2 o'clock. Wow. Hey, you should stop by our place. Fully furnished now. Wow.
That I will have to do that.
Yeah, that's fantastic. It is. It looks great, though. I mean, the whole building looks great.
Yeah.
So with all the bricks and everything, it looks good. It is weird. We have people saying, well, what about this building? What about this building? It's like, we've been gone for almost 3 months. I have no clue. You know, these are names, and also they're in areas where we don't typically sell. You know, over by Mescali's, we have sold it in there, but it's not usual. Maybe it will be now. Who knows?
There are a few condo complexes that started when we left and haven't really done much while we were gone. and getting smoke from the Okanagan in
Ooh.
Calgary. Oh, I remember that.
That's
a couple
terrible.
of summers ago, we spent most of the summer in Alberta, and I remember how bad. And John, because he has asthma, it was horrible for him. Absolutely horrible for him.
I don't remember it, but it was probably horrible.
You don't remember that summer? The one when we stayed 3 months, just 3 years ago.
I remember
2 years.
Sort of, but I can't. I mean, yeah.
There are a lot of developments listed, yeah. And there's a lot that just aren't selling. I mean, there are some like Delta and Alamar, they're selling like hotcakes.
Yeah, but Delta is a known
It's
quantity.
a very known entity. There's one that is kind of by our old house by La Fuente Church. That started when we lived in that house. So it's over 2 years that it's been still plodding along, 1 or 2 workers trying to get it done. And it's
what idiot decided to build on this side of the highway condos? Like really, because we have dirt roads.
There's that one by the little school towards Cooley's that sold out before it never went on the market. It was private.
But this is different because that side has roads. Those roads are paved.
Yeah, that's true.
And we don't even have
smoke fog. You're right.
It is so weird that they started building here. It's like, get our roads done first, then start building. Because I always tell people, we've been on the worst roads in Mexico, but the worst roads, the worstest, are in front of our house.
A video game night sounds like fun. Maybe we should do that tomorrow if anybody's interested.
I'm in. Let's do it.
All right.
Tomorrow night is video game night.
We're going to do a video game night. Anybody that joined us last time knows how fun it was. It was a little bit of a work in progress because we'd never done it before.
But I know what to do now.
And now we have our proper equipment too, so I think it might be a little bit easier also.
That's true.
So yeah, tomorrow night, what would that be? 8 o'clock our time?
Sure.
So 7 o'clock
Alberta
time, and then the rest of you figure out where y'all are.
Yeah.
But yeah, if anybody's available tomorrow night, let us know. We'll be on tomorrow.
I think any more than a dozen, it's kind of starts getting.
Yeah, but then some people can watch and be part of the audience too, right?
Oh yeah, you can have 100
And then
people.
there's that other game that we can play. Mind you, no, because then I'd see the answers if it was on the screen.
You would actually see the answer.
So I couldn't really do that. Is that big apartment by Our Place done? You're talking about Nerea? No. Oh no, you're moved. You're talking of the one on Francisco y Madero. And no.
Kathy does know how it works.
I'm trying to remember I know. I saw Kathy's comment, but I'm trying to remember about the building by Terry because we drove up that street. That big building that was being built down near the end was not even close to being done.
No. The one that's on FIBA that had 6 units or 8 units, that one is really coming along. I mean,
there's still a long way to go, though.
Yeah, but in the 3 months we've been gone, a lot has been done.
But then other ones have progressed a lot faster. A lot faster. It's a video game. Yeah, it's a game called Jackbox, and we have the game, so we will sponsor. Oh, by La Negra. Oh, so you're talking Pacifica? Yes, actually, that's the condo that Wendy mentioned that was furnished now. Wendy bought in Pacifica. And yeah, it is not 100% finished, but they have a lot of the units are being delivered and people are actually living in it already.
Yeah, and it's a nice condo. I mean, it really is.
It's stunning. It's going to be beautiful when it's all finised and landscaped.
Well, I like what they used on the walls. They used it's an aerated autoclaved concrete. AAC
something like
or
that,
ACCI, I can't remember.
By La Negra, yeah.
But what they do is they put bubbles in the concrete, and it makes it so the sun can't get through. You can have a blowtorch on the wall for a year, and you're not going to even feel any heat on the other side of that wall. So it's really fascinating. It's the first place in Bucerias, I think, that had used that equipment. Mm-hmm. And for me, I've been studying this stuff for 2 or 3 years, and when I saw it,
he was like a little kid. It was actually very uncomfortable.
It made
for
my
all
heart
of us.
sing. It made my heart sing. And the security guys are like, "You can't go back here," and I'm like, "I must.
Just let me touch it."
So I pick up this big piece, and it's like, "Oh, this is amazing."
Hey, Mom.
It is amazing.
My mommy's watching, so behave.
Sorry. What else? So yeah, that's the only one that, and Nairi still is on track to close for Christmas.
That's by Karen's.
Yeah, that one's still on track.
And
those are the only two that really were on the MLS that I think are happening. The
I
other
like
ones
that idea for the walls. Yeah, it is. It's very, especially here. It helps a lot with air conditioning needs.
It does.
Hi, Brian.
It's funny when people come here, they're like, I want sun in every nook and cranny. It's like, no, you don't. Because that sun is going to mean that you have to have your air conditioning on all the time. And you don't want that. These people that get oceanfront that face west, or even just a little bit southwest, it's very warm. Mm-hmm. So it is a good thing. I like that people always say, yeah, I bought my place on the ocean that one time, because they don't anymore.
Yeah, well, the heat gain from the sun, no matter where you are here, is pretty heavy. It's pretty strong. We have, like we've told you, we have 7-foot windows. They're probably 8 feet tall. I don't know how tall these windows are. And during the day now, especially at this time of year, we leave the curtains shut because the heat that it lets in is just so strong and so hot.
Those two windows right over there, if the windows are open, it gets very warm in here. If the windows are like the curtains.
Yeah, the curtains.
If the curtains are closed, it stays cool all day. So yeah, we've learned our lesson. I like the idea for the walls. Yes, what are you behaving from, Christie? Your angels. Oh, look it. I almost touched her face.
Did you guys see that?
I almost was in love with her rapturous beauty.
Window tinting works. Marty.
We have tinted windows also.
I would like, actually, it might make sense to tint them so we can let a little bit more light in, because with the curtains closed, it's really dark back there. But for condos, Marty, lots of the condo complexes will not let you tint the windows because then it doesn't look uniform. So that's something that you have to take into consideration too when you're buying a condo on the ocean or in a townhome where you are in an area where you're getting direct sunlight. Sometimes you have to be aware of that.
I don't even know how we would continue. I guess they would just take the windows off. There's a way to do it from the inside, right?
No.
They're
like sealed in.
Our windows?
Oh, the little bottom ones, yeah, but the big round one, no.
Yeah, the round one, no. But we could even do that. But you could do that from the inside.
Hi, Keith.
Yes. Hey, Keith, we heard you're getting your keys soon. Very excited for you guys. And man, if anybody knows Keith, you're going to want to hang out with Keith because they got crazy pools. So yeah. John, you almost broke your own rule. I know. That's the thing. I was like, no. Yeah, fortunately, I didn't touch her face.
That's what our old windows did in our place because it's a 1979 house. Yeah. Eventually we may change the windows in this house, but it's a lot of glass. I'm not sure it's worth it.
Yeah, and if we were, it's a lot of glass.
The one thing I want to do is get new curtains, and I might get someone to come in and actually make me some curtains.
Not like last time.
No.
Yeah, because Christie's, the housekeeper we had, Christie's like, she says she can sew.
I even asked the lady that referred her, and she said, yes, she could sew.
I'm like, but Christie, everybody says they can do everything, and not everybody can do everything. So yeah, we got them back, and some are like one of the sets was this much lower than the other one,
and they're crooked.
Oh gosh, it's terrible.
And thankfully they were not expensive curtains.
But it's 4 sets; those add up to quite a bit.
But they still were not expensive curtains. Some people spend more than that on one little window for curtains.
That's true. All in.
We bought these ones. They're the shade
700 pesos.
Sun blocking ones. I think when we bought them, they were like 550 pesos a set, which is a set of 2.
550 times 4, so about $120, $130.
So I know people spend a lot spent more than that on curtains in their house. So
yeah, and these are the Costco ones that you want to get rid of the sun.
Yeah.
It gets rid of 99% of the sun, and it really does.
And it works. I mean, it really does work well in here. And I love the color. If I could actually find this color again, because it matches everything that's in my house.
Yeah. So Eva said we had full heavy curtains here, our AC. Yeah, I think that your sun, what are those things called? Sunlights? No.
Skylights.
Skylights will let in a lot of heat.
Yes, I remember.
Got beautiful skylights at your house, which let in tons of light. But
really? Because we made our pork ribs last night, Marty, and ours were excellent. We bought them a couple of days. What day did we go to Costco? Wednesday?
Yeah.
No, must have been Tuesday.
Yeah, but the ones that they got were the $1.99 a package, and we got the $1.30.
We got the cheaper ones. That might be why.
Could be.
But yeah, no, ours were fantastic. We had them last night for dinner. Flippin-tastic. I must say so myself because I made them.
So Kathy, the new housekeeper, a little slow, but she's also just learning.
I've only had her the one day.
And she does her office, right?
We ordered she does our office. So, and she was slow when she first started at the office too. She just took some time to get used to what we wanted and how we wanted it. And yeah, well, that's really unfortunate that the second package was bad. That's really weird.
That is very weird from Costco.
I wonder
especially.
Well, if you guys want to take a trip back to Costco, they'll take them back again.
So
and get the other ribs. They're a bigger slab, and they're way more meaty, in my opinion. I like them a lot.
So Jim, we are very glad that you got your curtains on Amazon.mx. And we're very thankful for Amazon in Mexico. Although they're terrible in the world, I think to be able to shop and get whatever you want is good.
I've ordered a few things since we've been back.
She has.
I did order something for my mom to be delivered to Canada. I got a notification yesterday saying that, sorry for the delay, blah, blah, blah. If you don't receive this by such and such a date, come the next day and ask for a full refund. I'm like, so I'm not sure what's going on, but it's talking about the delay in the shipping. And so I don't know.
The COVID.
But it is those salt and pepper shakers.
The ones you have in here. So they're saying they didn't get delivered?
They haven't. No, another set for my mom.
Okay.
Because hers broke.
Oh.
Just before we left.
This is what happens, Mama. You get angry and things break.
It was me.
Christie breaks things. And
that's why I bought
That's where you got you. That's where you got that from.
That's where I got it from, was my mom.
And you're like,
no, I was trying to refill it and it fell. And I think so.
Did you have coffee?
Then?
Yeah.
It was in the middle of the afternoon.
Oh, so you were drinking wine by then.
No, I wasn't drinking wine.
I think I know.
Marty, I agree. The truck probably got
Your
hot.
mom says she has them.
You have them? Those new ones came in?
Wow.
Weird. Because I just got that notification yesterday.
Look at that. She got all Evie's school supplies on Amazon. Yeah. I love that. No more going into the stores to mingle with the infected people.
Well, so that was something. I've been looking in the stores before we left. And again, I hadn't been looking since we got back, for just a little shelf to go under my kitchen sink to put like dish soap and stuff in it. Yeah, that's weird. I'm going to have to see what's going on. When did you get them, Mom?
So what were you going to say about
Anyways, so I've been looking for I just want a little metal shelf. I don't want anything cheap and plastic because I wanted to be able to put soaps and different things on it. And Amazon had one, perfect size, that fits exactly what I wanted for under the sink, delivered to my door. All I had to do was set it up.
How much was it?
I think they were 500 pesos or 6 maybe.
Yeah, that's the other thing with Amazon. You pay in pesos. And sometimes you pay considerably more. You really got to find out. Go to Amazon.
Well, I ordered from Amazon.m. Yes, I did compare both. Yeah.
Yeah, they came in a couple of days ago, your mom says.
Weird.
So on Amazon, we do buy from the States. We also buy from Mexico because sometimes there is a huge price difference. Sometimes they say that the taxes are extra. Sometimes they're included. It is weird to buy like that, but oh my gosh, it's nice to be able to not have to leave your house. Amazon MX is great. Same happened to me that my order was delayed. Yeah. If you buy vitamins and stuff from the States.
Yeah, see?
Now expected August 20 to 25th. And what's the date today?
It's the 21st, but very weird.
Yeah, we can't figure Amazon out. And I don't think Amazon knows. Yes, watch your pricing because it is crazy when you buy. Sometimes they're weird.
Yeah, but that's weird because I'm getting a notification. It's not saying that it's been delivered.
Has anybody not bought from Amazon? That's a great question. I remember when I worked for Costco. Yeah, we are Prime members in Mexico, which gets it in like 4 to 5 days, which is like, wow. But this is back when Price Club and Costco merged. It was Price Costco for a while, but just before then. I'm sitting with the head of marketing and my business partner and I, we picked her up at the airport and we're driving. And she said, yeah, Price Club is keeping online purchases because at Costco, we really don't think the online is going to do anything. And my
Price Club was keeping.
Yeah, Price Club was keeping the online shopping because they didn't think it was going to do anything. And my partner and I look at each other and we're like, because we knew that the internet was going to change everything. But Costco had no clue. But now, obviously, Costco does sell online because they've owned Costco or Price Club entirely. Went to Costco yesterday and refused the mask. Almost everybody was wearing one. We have heard they shame you. How dare you not wear a mask? How dare you?
And here we have to. We have to wear them like even the little corner store down the street. You cannot come in unless you wear a mask.
But I think people still are going in. When I was at Costco, I walked in with Costco with the mask, but I had it under my nose because that's just me being rebellious. And when I go in there, almost everybody had it under their nose.
Just the men, because they're not very smart.
The men. And I don't know if that's education or if that is breathing or if that is they don't care. So regardless, I had it under my nose and I'm like, hey, how you doing?
And yeah, Marty, I was at Chedraui yesterday and I did notice that the signs say that the non-essentials are sold until 5 now, not just 3.
Well, that's good.
So it's not out of fear. It's not out of fear. It's about respect for others.
Yeah, I've done a lot of research on this.
But it's there.
It just makes them feel better. It's like everything in life. If it makes you feel better, it must be right. Right?
Men don't care.
Men don't care. It's kind of true, too. So it's been after half an hour. Do you see here? I hate wearing the mask at work all day. I am telling you, when I was in Edmonton and Mexico City, wearing the mask above my nose, I had to, all the time. Here, I don't have to do that. I mean, when I'm wearing the mask normally. So I really think the oxygen is denser here. Yep.
All right. Well, it has been a little over half an hour. So we will let you poor people go.
So tomorrow night at 8 o'clock our time, 7 o'clock Alberta, 6 o'clock BC, California, wherever you are.
How about Saskatchewan?
Oh, it's God. I never know what Saskatchewan's going to do. And if you're in Newfoundland, it's a half hour different somewhere along the line. So, but yeah, we'll do the games.
Join us tomorrow night. Anybody that wants to play, all you need to have, our best suggestion to you is to have like a tablet or a computer where you can watch the game and a phone to play it. It makes it way easier. Okay. Just a little point of from last time.
So so you'll have your computer will be where the game is played, or sorry, the game is shown. Yeah. Your tablet, your phone, whatever that's on the internet is where you play the game.
It just makes it easier for everybody. Otherwise it's confusing going back and forth. And so can you bring wine? Absolutely.
Please bring wine.
And if anybody wants to come here, we can all play here too.
Yes, exactly.
Defending champs are ready to go.
Yeah, we'll tell
Awesome.
you, Lori and Al, kind of sharks at this. I think they must live on this.
I think they have it, and they play all the play all the games, so they know all the answers.
Yeah, they must. So, all right, guys, we will see you tomorrow night. Remember, be kind to one another, love one another. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your spouse's face. And if you're going to wash your hands, wash them often, because you really should. And any two songs while you're washing your hands.
Yes.
Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody and In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, the best ones to play.
Only if you know all the words. If not, just sing Happy Birthday.
Happy birthday works too.
All right, guys, take